Okay, I want to talk about the Arsenal game, versus Borussia Dortmund, BVB, German team, full of tall people, a Japanese guy. They got the whole shebang. 18-year-old wonder kid, forget about it. But yeah, let's start with the goalkeeper, just, what's his name again? Chesney, that's the one. Worship Chesney. Our new, more or less, number one goalkeeper. I think he's quality, to be honest. He makes some good saves, keeps us in it, always alert. That's the thing. You need concentration. There's one thing I always remember about Jens Lehmann, Manuel Almunia, flipping Fabianski. They lose concentration. Most retarded thing in the world, but I think we've got concentration in Chesney. Alright, Mertesacker, 6'6", giant. Giant. I said it, he's a giant. I think he does the business. He fits the bill. He's a bit slow, can't really run that fast, so he's a bit of a liability there, but he's always going to win a header. He should always win a header. If you don't win a header, he's going to get benched. I'll tell you one thing, he's better than Skilacci. He's probably better than Giroud. Miles better than that shit guy we had Senderos a couple of years ago. But he could be good. The only thing is he's German. Does he know English? How's he going to speak with the other players? I don't even know. Don't really care. Him and Vermaelen though, that would be a pretty sick combo. If I had Ultimate Team, FIFA Ultimate Team 12, I'd put them both in there. They're guns. They were just, they're just beasts. But yeah. Okay, Koscielny. I think he played pretty well actually. Give him a 7 out of 10 because obviously we kept a clean sheet right up until the last few minutes, which is obviously to do with him. He's playing in the centre of defence. But yeah, he's a bit shaky sometimes, so I'm a bit worried about him in other ways. But yeah, Sagna. Oh, Sagna. You beauty. Ever solid. Solid at the back. He goes forward, he goes back. He goes forward, he goes back. He defends, he attacks. What more is there to say? 8 out of 10 for him. 8 out of 10. Kieran Gibbs, I'll give him a 7 out of 10 because he attacks. He attacks good. He gets beyond the midfielders. He gets beyond the strikers. He's always ready to attack. I heard that he used to be a midfielder and then Arsenal going to turn him into a left back. So he's not really defensive minded at all. And that's why I'm a bit worried. He might be less defensive than Clichy, but more attacking than Clichy. So it, it could be good or it could be really bad. For example, Adam Johnson of Man City running at Kieran Gibbs. Is he really going to manage? I think he should. He does play for Arsenal after all. And we are notorious for pumping out these world class left backs. Ashley Cole, Gael Clichy, who knows? Kieran Gibbs. Um, Alex Song with the crazy haircut. I kind of miss his blonde mashup from last year, but this haircut will do, I guess. Um, he's solid. Doesn't really let much go. Gives away a few fouls. Is a bit rash at times, but obviously every Arsenal fan knows that he's become much more solid and less calamitous than what we used to think of him as. Um, what's his name? Yossi Benayoun. He came from some club. He went to Liverpool. Played well for Liverpool for a few years. Went to Chelsea for one season. Barely played. Now he's been loaned to Arsenal. Now what does that say to me? Arsenal have signed on loan a third choice, third rate player. He came from Liverpool. I mean, not shit Liverpool are. Went to Chelsea. Chelsea are good. Obviously they're good. They contest for titles. They don't need him. They loaned him out. So they loaned out a player they don't need to a rival. What does that say? They don't rate the player. They don't rate Benayoun. I didn't really rate him after today's performance either. But in Arsenal we trust. We trust a whole lot. Mikel Arteta making his second appearance in the Arsenal jersey. I think he did alright. He coped with the big stage, the big leagues. He is a playmaker by trade. Didn't see him create too much, to be honest. He had good good impact on the game, but other than that, didn't really see much from him. Gervinho. Don't know why his name's Gervinho. I don't think he's born in Brazil. The guy with the big forehead. Our new winger. I think I don't think he's better than Walcott or Arshavin. So far, I think he's not very good. He runs at defenders. He runs them. He doesn't shoot. He doesn't pass, and he doesn't beat them. So what's he doing? losing the ball, falling over, slapping Joey Barton, not winning penalties. He's not doing much at all. I give him about 5 out of 10 for that game. He doesn't play in the domestic cup league because he's been suspended until now. So he should be fresh, more motivated than anyone else. Same with Song. But evidently he's not contributing enough to the team. Theo Wonder Kid Walcott. I think his impact is growing more and more every single game. He's got 3 goals this season already. He had 9 in the whole of last season, so he's already a third of the way there. 9 or more, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think his impact to the team, to the results, is becoming more and more noticeable. And obviously Robin Van Persie, RVP, Van Merkel. He scored again. He's continuing his good scoring record in the Champions League, and he's doing what he should be doing. But as the new captain, he should be giving much more to the team effort. He should be making sure Arsenal are doing the business. We're in control. He was substituted late on, so he didn't have control over the goal being conceded. Not at all, but once you have a vice captain who's dominating, things like that, mental toughness becomes stronger. I have to say the equalising goal for Dortmund was a stunner. Teams always score one of the goals against Arsenal. It's a fact. They score free kicks. They score goals from outside the box. They score fantastic goals against us. Don't get me wrong, they score the cheap goals as well, like mistakes and stuff, but the goals that really knock the team are the wonder goals. Because it literally is, you've done everything, and at the last second, an outstanding piece of skill is the thing that just beats you. It happened against us when, if you remember Hull, Giovanni scored a spectacular strike from outside the box. Manuel Almunia could not catch that ball. He should have just stood up and watched it and said he died at it. Peter flipping Cech wouldn't have saved that shot. Yeah. Last season in the cup, I think we were away. Some team, I can't even remember. Sagna scored the first goal, I remember that. Equaliser, outside the box shot. Always these wonder strikes. Come on, Barcelona in Champions League. Messi flipping, he lobs the keeper and then shoots. Ridiculous, these wonder goals. But yeah, Arsenal performance, I give them a 7 out of 10. Because they were away, they did well, but they didn't keep a clean sheet, so I'm disappointed. We play Bolton on the weekend. Let's go Arsenal. I'm betting on you to win, as you should. In Arsenal we trust. Victoria Concordia Crescent. Victory through harmony.